bringing back to basic experience of earth, water, fire, and so on, basic elements, experiences, working with that and starting from there into different levels, right? And learning how to appreciate what they have, right? We always forgetting to appreciate our earth, and that's what we have. We have had this for so long, right? So starting from there, we can do anything to help.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. I will come back to you. So we have two last questions. Yeah.
I have a question in regard to relationships. If a person has been maybe betrayed in a relationship and is trying to make a decision whether to remain in relationship or not, I'm curious as to how you would counsel someone.
Sorry, say it again. Can I?
In regard to relationship, if
That's
someone
right.
has been betrayed,
right.
how would you counsel someone in regard to making a decision whether to remain in relationship or not?
Not. I think in generally it's really individual situations, right? There's a lot of causes and conditions in individual situations of relationship. It's hard to tell, hard to generalize altogether. But it's very important to see how that we all make mistakes. You know, everyone makes mistakes. That's not, you know, a mystery. Right? We all know that we all make mistakes. And the question is, if you realize it's a mistake or not. You know, that's a main question here. Right? If somebody has betrayed the relationship, right? If that person realizes that's a mistake, it's not healthy, right? It's not beneficial for oneself and others. If that person realizes that or not. You know, that's a key point. Right? That's a key point of making further decisions on that. Right? If somebody is regretting it and feeling that that's been harmful for all and not beneficial, then yes, you know, there's importance of giving someone a second chance or giving someone a little bit space. Right? Both of us. Giving some space is meaningful if it's worthwhile, right? It's up to the partners, right? If it's worthwhile, it's important. You know, if you have children, that's important. It's very important for children, you know, everyone. It's very beneficial, you know. But if it's a case that, you know, somebody feels that's perfectly fine, right? It's not a problem, and then the other partner feels that's a big problem, then, you know, it's not really workable there, you know. There's some problem there. But in any case, in our Tibetan Buddhist tradition, when it comes to relationship, we talk about, it's like, you know, two person coming together, right, as a relation, making this relationship. Two person coming together. And we say that half of the spouse, like that's half of the husband, we're talking very physically, like this, you know, half belongs to the wife and half of the wife belongs to the husband. That goes the same with, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, any kind of relationship, right? That's the relation there. So when these two halves come together, it forms a full human, right, a full body. And that body is called family, in our view, right? That body is called family, that body is called relationship. But at the same time, we have to realize there's two halves left. That's the problem usually. right? When we're looking for total merge like this, right? When it becomes like this, one is in the shadow of the other, it becomes a problem, right? So it's like this, actually. There's a full, and then there's a two halves. So what it means is, in that fullness, you have a commitment to relationship. You have a commitment to your family. You have a commitment to this friendship, and heart connection. At the same time, you have this respect to the other two halves. This should be a space, openness, The other spouse, if they want to go swimming, if that's their, religion, you have to respect that religion, right? And his religion is swimming. We have to respect that, and help him in whatever way you can so that he can go swimming, right? And the other half, if there is like a sense of, other interests, hiking, what have you, different religions, for example, we have to respect each other. So when you have that perfect balance, right, there's a whole body as a family relationship, then there's a two half that's open, which we respect each other, then there's a healthy relationship. Healthy relationship. That's the view of relationship, in the Vajrayana Tibetan tradition. So the problems come from when we have some misunderstanding in that. Sometimes we don't see this whole body, then we do all kinds of things, no commitments. And then sometimes we don't see this half space, and then we do like this, and then that becomes a problem. One overpowering the other, complete. So, does that help your question? So that's our view on relationship. Thank you. So one last question here.
I was wondering what the Buddhist view is of intuition. Is it complete and total projection, or is it a moment of clarity? So you have a visceral feeling, you sit with it, it opens a window or a door,